Alright guys, here's a little tip on how to get better macro photos from your point and shoot camera. Now this will work with almost any point and shoot camera out there. The first thing you're going to need obviously is your point and shoot camera, and here I'm showing the Raynox 4X macro lens adapter. Now this fits over any threaded lens, so this kind of works like a lens cap. What happens is you push these little two things together here, and these tabs here will attach to a threaded lens. So that just goes in front of your lens, and then you basically zoom into this and it gives you some really cool macro shots. The problem is that adapter is not designed to work with point and shoots because they don't have a threaded lens. So the workaround for that is to get a MagFilter. Now these MagFilters you can find on pncgear.com. Basically what the system is there's a thin metal ring. I don't know if you could see it already mounted on my camera. It's a very thin metal ring. Now that's just metal, and then on here within the actual MagFilter is magnets, and then that just snaps in place, and now you have a threaded mount on your point and shoot camera. So this fits a variety of cameras, almost every point and shoot camera on the market, even things like the Samsung Galaxy camera. So you attach this metal ring through adhesive onto your lens, so when you close up your camera it still maintains a very low profile. It's pretty much invisible unless you're really staring at it. So this guy, the magnet just fits right there. Now you have a threaded lens adapter on your point and shoot camera. So here you can use ND filters, circular polarizers, or even macro filters like this. So now that we have this threaded lens adapter with the MagFilter, I'm just going to pinch this guy on and we're ready to go. We're ready to shoot some ultra macro. So as an example, let me show you really quickly. This is the RX100 Mark II. Now this is, you notice my Mark II is not focusing until I get to about that point. So that's about how much I can, or how close I can get to this quarter. So if I push in a little bit, you'll notice the camera cannot focus because it is too close. Now if I zoom in all the way, you'll notice I still cannot focus. Even if I push in, there's no way I could focus on this quarter to get that good macro shot. So I'm going to add this MagFilter, this Raynox adapter right here. And then now you'll see the way the Raynox adapter works is you actually see the inside of the lens. So you have to actually zoom in, and the more you zoom in, the more macro you get. So if I push my camera closer, you'll notice how close I can get to this quarter now. I'm almost touching the table, actually. Actually, I am touching the table. So there you go. You can get some super cool ultra macro by adding this little adapter there. And in order to hold this onto your RX100 or any camera, you just need to get the MagFilter system. So that's a little tip. This guy right here, sometimes when you're doing macro, you need to add a little bit more light. The RX100 Mark II has a hot shoe, so I could just add this guy here, turn these little lights on, and I can focus this directly in front of the camera's lens when I need to add more light to my my subject, because typically you're going to stop down the aperture so that you have more things in focus, and when you do that you lose a lot of light. So getting one of these things to add light is helpful, especially when you're that close. So in any case, for more information about the MagFilter system, check it out, pncgear.com. And for the Raynox, there's more information on my blog, Cheesycam.com.